Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I came to you very interesting topic, that is problems based on the chessboard. Okay, we have the chessboard is the 8 by 8 size. So from that chessboard, how many rectangles are there? From that chessboard, how many squares are there from the chessboard? And some more different problems from that chessboard. Okay, before going to that, I am going to discussing that the number of squares and the number of rectangles not only from the chessboard, of course of size 8 by 8. I am going to discussing that of size, any size. It may be 5 by 5, it may be 6 by 6 or it may be 8 by 6. Okay, and now I am going to explain about this one. The general thing is the board size is n by n size. Okay, yes, from the n by n size, if you got this one, then we will get that whatever the board size is, we may get the number of rectangles and the number of squares. Okay, yes, let us see first. So let us see that a square consider the size of n by n size, n by n size. From this one, how many rectangles are there, how many squares are there? Okay, let us see. Suppose from this one, to draw that the board size of n by n, how many lines are required? Horizontal lines are required, vertical lines are required. So here I am going to get this one. From the size square of size n by n, there are n plus 1 horizontal lines are there. Okay, n plus 1 horizontal lines are there, n plus 1 vertical lines are there. Have you got this one? How it will be? Suppose if it is a 3 by 3 size, if it is a 3 by 3 size, right? If it is 3 by 3, means 1, 2, 3 by 3, 3 by 3 size is there. For this, to draw the 3 by 3 size board, so how many lines are there, horizontal lines? 1, 2, 3, 4 horizontal lines are there, 1, 2, 3, 4 vertical lines are there. Am I right? And from the size 3 by 3, these are all 4 horizontal lines and 4 vertical lines. Am I right or not? Okay, same like this one for the size n by n, to draw the n by n size board, n by n size board, n plus 1 horizontal lines are there and n plus 1 vertical lines are there, right or not? Yes, from those one, now we are going to get this one, number of rectangles, from the size, number of rectangles of any size, number of rectangles of any size, whatever it is. Okay, from this one, okay, to get this one, 2 horizontal lines are required and 2 vertical lines are required. Am I right or not? So you are going to select any 2 horizontal lines, whatever it is. It may be these 2 or it may be these 2 or it may be these 2. From that size n by n. That means n plus 1 horizontal lines are there. From those n plus 1 horizontal lines, you can select any 2. That is n plus 1 C2. Right, n plus 1 C2 horizontal lines. Okay, not only horizontal lines, to get that rectangle we need vertical lines also there. Vertical lines, yes, you can take it. Any 2 vertical lines. Actually, how many vertical lines are there? N plus 1 vertical lines are there, right? From that one, n plus 1 vertical lines, you can select any 2. Okay, to get a rectangle, so we need 2 horizontal lines and 2 vertical lines. Yes, you can selecting that. Actually, we have from the size of n by n, I have n plus 1 horizontal lines are there, n plus 2 vertical lines are there. From those horizontal lines and vertical lines, right? So which is n plus 1 C2, which is n plus 1 into n by 2 into this is n plus 1 to n by 2. Okay, which is n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. This is n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4. I think this is the formula for basic formula. This one is the sum of the cubes of a natural numbers. So the same thing can write like this, which is sigma r equals to 1 to n r cube, right or not? Okay, yes, this is the formula to get this one, number of rectangles from the board of any size, n by n size. Okay, yes, here discuss about the general thing. From this one we can get this one. Suppose, suppose let us take this problem only. 3 by 3 size, how many rectangles are there of any size? 3 by 3. So 3 plus 1, 4 C2 horizontal lines, for 4 horizontal lines, that means so we can take any 2 lines. Okay, that is 4 C2 and 4 C2, right? Yeah, we will get like this, or else directly we can substitute in the formula. What is the size of n? N is 3. Okay, 3 square of 3 plus 1 whole square by 4, right? Like this we will get this one. Okay, yes, that is the basic thing for that number of rectangles. Okay, let us see how many squares are there of size n by n board. Okay, yes, come on. So now we are going to find that number of squares from the board size n by n, n by n. That means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. N plus 1 horizontal lines are there, n plus 1 vertical lines are there. Yes, from the size n by n, we are going to find that number of squares of size 1 by 1, of size 2 by 2, of size 3 by 3, whatever the size is for the square. Okay, let us take the size is the, suppose let the k be the size of square. Okay, k be the size of the square. Okay, now we are going to select this one n plus 1 from the horizontal lines n plus 1. We need 2 horizontal lines and similarly 2 vertical lines. Okay, suppose let rth line should be selected. The first line will be the rth line is the first line. So from those n plus 1 lines I am going to select that one line. Let it be the rth line which is less than n plus 1. Right, and what will be the second line? Can you say that what will be the second line? Here the size is k, right, Anush? That means compulsory the second line will be the r plus k, r plus k be the second line. Why? Because the gap between these two will be the k of size, k size is there. Okay, that means here I can write like this. So this is the 1 less than r, 1 less than r equals to r, which is less than r plus k. So which is less than or equals to n plus 1. Is it right? Okay, the first line we can take from the first line to n plus 1 line. Okay, and the second line will be the which is less than r plus k. Okay, the gap between these two is the k, the size will be k, right? So r plus k which is less than r equals to n plus 1. So from this one what can you write? 1 less than r equals to r less than r equals to n plus 1 minus k. Right, Anuj? That means to get that what is r? The first line will be the r. So how many chances are there to get the first line? N plus 1 minus k chances are there. Right, Anuj? Yes. So that means to select that, to select the first line, n plus 1 minus k chances are there. Right, Anuj? And to get the second line, there is only one chance. Right, Anuj? Why? To get the size is k. So this is to get this one horizontally, these many chances are there. Same chances to get the vertical chances also. Okay, yes. So here vertically also, vertical lines. So I have n plus 1 minus k chances are there to get the first line from vertically, and the second line should be the only one chance. Why? Because the size should be k. Right. Now finally, number of squares, what are the chances to get that squares of size k is the horizontal line, number of chances to get the horizontal lines and the number of chances to get the vertical lines, which is so n plus 1 minus k whole square. Right, Anuj? So these are all the chances. Okay, yes, from this one. Okay, simply can I write like this? So this can be taken as, let it be r square. Okay, so the total number of squares of any size. So here can I write like this one? So totally number of squares of size from the chessboard n by n. So this is sigma r is equals to 1 to n, which is r square. Right. So in this one I have one formula is there directly, sum of the squares of the natural numbers from 1 to n. So which is n of n plus 1 and 2n plus 1 by 6. Like this we will get this one number of squares. Here I explained about the size is k, size is k. Okay, like this we will get this one number of squares from the board n by n, not only n by n, 3 by 3 or 4 by 4, whatever the size is. Okay, so then after completely we will discuss about the problems based on chessboard. Okay, yes, let us see. Yes, coming to that our chessboard of size 8 by 8. 8 by 8 means how many horizontal lines are there? 9 horizontal lines are there, 9 vertical lines are there. then you will get 8 by 8 size. Okay, yes, this will be the about that chessboard. Okay, yes, from that chessboard you are going to find the number of rectangles. Number of rectangles. Let us take, it is one rectangle. Of course, it is one rectangle. It is one rectangle. Okay, so how many rectangles are there? Here one important thing is the, it may be square also, right? Every square is a rectangle. So I need to clearly number of rectangles including squares. Including squares, right? Yeah. So to get that rectangle, you need two horizontal lines and two vertical lines of any size, right or not? So it may be square also. Yeah. How many horizontal lines are there? 9 horizontal lines are there. From that, select any two. Okay, select any two. Similarly, select any two vertical lines. Any two vertical lines. Then you will get rectangle. Okay, yes, come on. So what is 9c2 into 9c2, which is 36, and 36, which is 1296. So what is this? Number of rectangles including squares. Of course, we may get the squares also. Yes, coming to this one, number of squares of any size. It may be 1 by 1, yes, it may be 2 by 2, or it may be 3 by 3. It may be 4 by 4, it may be 4 by 5, it may be 8 by 8 also. How many squares are there? Yes, already we discussed this one. Number of squares of size n by n. So I have sigma r equals to 1 to n, r square is there. So of course this is n into n plus 1 and 2n plus 1 by 6. That is that from the board n by n size. Now what is the size of our board? Chess board is 8 by 8. So here n is 8. Come on. So this is 8, 9 and this is 17 by 6. So you will get 204. Okay. Yes, that is. So you can write clearly which is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus and so on 8 square. Right or not? It is clearly what is the square of size 8 by 8? It will be 1. I mean tall chessboard, 1 square. What is the square of size 7 by 7? 7 by 7. This will be the 7 by 7, right? This will be the 7 by 7. One side is there. Similarly, like this, I mean, we can leave one row and one column. You will get this one. Like this, how many squares you will get? 4 squares. Yes, of size 6 by 6, of size 5 by 5, of size 4 by 4. Last, of size 8 square, 64. Which size that is? 1 by 1 size. This small squares 1 by 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. So for each row there will be 8. Like this, 8 rows are there. 8, 8, 64 small squares are there. Okay, yes, we'll get this one. Okay, yes, let us discuss some more interesting problems from the chessboard. Yes, yes, one different question from the chessboard. How many ways we can select that two squares? How many ways we can select the two squares of size is 1 by 1? 1 by 1 small squares. We are going to select that two squares. The condition is which are not in same row or same column. Then how many ways we are going to select that two squares of size 1 by 1. So they are not in the same row, they are not in the same column. Okay, let us see how it will be. Okay, yes, I have given that for the rows, not for that lines. For the row, first row, second row, third row, like this 8 rows, and the columns are just I have taken the like this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, yes, first of all select that one square. How many chances are there to get that one square, one small square? There are 64 chances are there. Okay, yes, so to select the first square, how many chances are there? 64 chances are there. Okay, then what about the second one? That will be the very important. That is not in the same row and the same column of what you are selected, that first square. Right or not? Suppose, let it be, suppose if you are selected this row, this square. So what is this? This square is C4. right or not, which is C4 square, C4 from the 6th column and 4th row. Of course, if you are selected this one, that means the second square we should not select from this row and from this column. Okay, suppose if we you should not select here. Okay, these things there is no chance to select the second row from this one. That means how many chances are there to get, I mean to select the second row? That means from this total 64 we can remove this 8 and 8, 16. Okay, so from this 64 we can remove that 8 and 8, 16, and yes, this is counted 2 times 15. Okay, that means from the 64 minus 15 there are only 49 chances are there. Why? Because the second square we should not select from this row and from this row and column, right or not? That means how many chances are there to select the second square from the remaining small squares are there, na? From the remaining small squares, how many are there? 49 chances are there. Okay, yes. So to select the second square, so there are 49 chances are there. Okay, so for the first side, then total how many chances are there? Then I can write 64 into 49 chances are there. Okay, to select the squares of size 1 by 1 which are not in same row and the same column. Is it right, the students? Think about this one. Is it right? Let us see. Suppose if we are selected that the first square is the C4, let it be, for this C4 we have 64 chances. Of course, it is very clear. If the second square is, suppose it will be like this, it will be this one, the second square is, which is E6, okay, E6 is there. For this one there are 49 chances. Okay, that's good, very clear. Suppose now if in this first selection of this square, if E6 is the first selection, if E6 will be the first selection, of course the first selection square has 64 chances, and to get that second selection we have already 49 chances. In these 49 chances, if C4 will be there, okay, that means these chances are already in the first possibility, right or not? That's why I can say this 64 into 49 chances are double counting. So what is your answer finally? Okay, so number of ways to select the two squares which are not in the first row and first column is, your answer is 64 times of 49 by 2. Okay, so which is 32 times of 49 is your answer. I think you got this point. Okay, right? Yes, let us same like this. One more problem. How many ways we are going to selecting the 3 squares? Now 3 squares of size 1 by 1 which are not in the same row and the same column. The before problem continuation. Now here we are going to selecting the 3 squares. So anyway, if you are going to select the first square, it is a C4 which has 64 ways we can select, right? And the second square, suppose if it is E6, so it has 64 chances. Okay, yes, coming to that third one. So the third square which is not in this row and a column of the first square E4 and the second square E6, right? Okay, so now I cannot take these ones, I cannot take these things. Am I right or not? So total out of 64, how many squares we are not going to select for the third square is the, so total it is 8 plus 8 16. And 8 plus 8 16, out of total 32. Of those 32, these 4 are counted 2 times, that means 28. Okay, from those 28 we are not going to selecting for that third square of size 1 by 1. That means how many chances are there? Total out of small squares 64, so we are not going to selecting this 28. That means how many chances are there? 36 are there. These are all how many? 36 are. From those 36 you are going to select, let it be, suppose this one is F2, let it be F2. So for this one how many chances are there? 36 chances are there, right or not? Is it correct now? Is it correct? Suppose first one will be the, suppose that first one will be the C4, second one will be the E6, third one will be the F2. For this one 64, okay, and for this one, I'm sorry, for this one this is 49, and the third one is the 36 chances there. And again these three are, we can arrange, right or not? It may be this will be the first one, this will be the second one, this will be the third one, okay. Then total chances, can you see this one? Your answer is 64 into 49 into 36 by 3 factorial 6. Like this we will get that some different problems. I think you understood the problem. Very interesting thing. Okay, let us discuss some more problems from the test board. Yes, let us see some different questions. The number of ways to select the two squares. Now we are going to selecting the two squares of size 1 by 1 size, two squares we are going to select. Of those which have a common side, for those two squares which have a common side, how many ways we can select? Okay, yes, coming to this row, so selecting these two squares, these two small squares, right or not? I mean, by selecting these two I can get a side in common, am I right or not? Okay, and of course by selecting these two squares 1 by 1 sides, okay, this side will be the common for both. Yes, so from the first row how many ways you can select? First selection, I mean second, third, okay, we can select these two and these two and these two. Yes, how many ways? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 ways, right or not? So for the first row 7 ways, for the second row 7 ways, like this 8 rows, 8 7s are 56 ways. Is it right or not? Yeah, and one more thing is there. Now I explained according to in this orientation, I mean horizontally, same thing we are going to do like this also. Vertically, selecting these two small squares 1 by 1 size having a side in common, right? So here also selecting these two and these two and these two, yes, like this. Yes, vertically also for this one, for this column I can get and again 7 ways, okay. Yes, and again 8 vertically 8 rows are there, vertically 8 are there, 8 columns, am I right or not? So 8 7s, and again you are going to get more 56, yes. So horizontally 56 and vertically 56. So total how many chances? 112 chances, right? Yes. So coming to the one more problem like this. 3 squares are selected. 3 squares are selected. Of course, 3 small squares of size 1 by 1. Yes, of those which are in diagonal line. So how they are? They may be in diagonal line. Yes, diagonal line, come on. So take that diagonal of a chessboard. Okay, this is the diagonal of a chessboard. Okay, yes. Now we are going to selecting the 3 squares. 3 squares, so which are in the diagonal line. Of course, this is actually the diagonal of a chessboard. Of course, this also the diagonal of a chessboard. So from this one, you can select any 3 squares. Yes, any 3 square. How many ways you can select 3 squares? Yes, this will be the one possibility. I mean, these 3 squares, right or not? Okay, yeah. And of those, how many squares are there? First of all, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. On this diagonal line 8 squares are there. Yes, you are going to select 8C3. Of course, you are going to select 8C3. Selecting any 3, they are in diagonal line. Am I right or not? Yes. Then after, is there any other chance? Above the diagonal of a square, below the diagonal of a square. That is selecting any 3, they are also on the diagonal line. How many are there above the diagonal? I mean 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It is 7C3. Right or not? And next, and above this one 6C3, next 5C3 plus 4C3 plus 3C3. Is it right? 3C3. Can we take the 3C3 means it is 1. Okay, now this one. Okay, yes. These 3 we can select, they are in diagonal line. Okay, now this is the totally above the diagonal of a chessboard. And what about the below? We will get the same chances. I can take 2 times of, right or not? And the total thing, and again I am going to take the total thing is, and again 2 times of. Why? Because now up to now we discussed that this diagonal, Okay, now this is the diagonal of a chessboard, and above the diagonal and below the diagonal we can take in 2 times. And the same process I am going to take like this, based on this diagonal. Okay, now same like this we will get this one, same chances. That's why the total value is and again multiplied with 2. Like this we will get the some different purpose. Okay. Here 2 squares are selected of size 1 by 1. Okay, and which have exactly one corner in common. They have one corner in common, I mean one vertex in common. So from the chessboard, where you are going to select? Yes, let us see, they have one common corner. Okay, yes, let us see this one. Please select these two. Selection of these 2 small squares, right or not? I mean taking the 2 squares which are on the diagonal, then they have a vertex in common, I mean a corner in common. Am I right or not? So selecting these 2. So how many ways we can select on this diagonal? How many ways we are going to select this one on this diagonal line? By selecting these two and these two. Yes, how many ways? So this is the 1 way, 2 ways, 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways, 6 ways and 7 ways. On this diagonal I am going to write that 7 ways, right or not? Above the diagonal 6 ways, 5 ways, 4 ways, 3 ways and 2 ways and only 1 way. What is that only 1 way? By selecting these 2. Okay, not? Yes, the same thing below the diagonal, this thing I can get 2 times. Okay, not? Below the diagonal. Yes, and again the total thing, and again I am going to get in the 2 ways. Why? Because so we are selected by taking this diagonal. Now by taking this diagonal also we may get the same chances. So like this we will get that problem. Okay, so these are the total chances to select the 2 squares which have a common corner. Okay, let us see how the different problems from the chessboard. Okay, come on.